So Dawn is the CEO of an environmental consulting firm in the Windy City of Chicago, focused on helping businesses adopt sustainable practices. Dawn's calendar was filled with an endless barrage of tasks, replying to urgent emails and messages, taking phone calls, skimming through contracts, meeting clients, and reviewing quarterly reports. In fact, she considered her sprawling to-do list and ceaseless busyness a badge of honor. To her, it was evidence that she was an action-oriented leader, until the bottom fell out. Within a short span, GreenSight lost several key contractors, talented consultants started to quit, and their brand was stigmatized for not practicing the sustainability that they preached. Dawn's task-centric approach had left her out of touch with the core attributes that make a leader truly impactful. Let me share with you the 4 to-dos that I suggested she didn't have on her list that needed to be at the very top of the list and needs to be at the top of the list for every leader. You ready to take notes? If you're here on Darren Daily, I promise you, others look to you for leadership, whether it's at the office, home, or in your neighborhood, or in your peer circle. So here's your to-do list. To-do number 1, recognition. As the leader, your job is to catch people doing things right. When you do, call it out, praise it, and appreciate it. Why? Because what you appreciate appreciates. What gets attention gets attended to. What you praise perpetuates. When you praise desired actions, you multiply the likelihood that those actions will be repeated in the future, and you unlock a cascade of positive outcomes that will reverberate throughout the organization, the family, the peer circle. When a leader gives praise, they're doing more than making somebody's day. They're boosting productivity, increasing loyalty, and building a culture of excellence. It's a simple act that pays off in a big way, turning motivated teams into top performers and elevating the company's success. Here's the bottom line: dramatically increase your rate of recognition. Number 2, ask questions. You should walk around like the Detective Columbo all day. For the kids out there, Columbo was known for his seemingly bumbling yet shrewd investigative style. When a leader asks questions instead of providing all the answers, they're encouraging the team's engagement, empowerment, and innovation. Questions spark productive conversations, stimulate critical thinking, and distribute the responsibility of problem solving across the team. This creates a culture where team members feel valued for their input and are more invested in the outcomes. Here's the bottom line: dramatically increase your rate of questions. And to-do number 3, parroting. Jack Welch said to me, quote, "There were times I talked about the company's vision, mission, and direction so many times in one day that I was completely sick of hearing it myself," end quote. But that is the job of a leader, to repeat the purpose of the organism and organization over and over again. This is why anthems are so powerful. They encapsulate a collective identity. The same goes for your company's mission and values. Purpose drives passion and productivity. Your company's purpose should be your team's rallying cry. Here's the bottom line: dramatically increase your repeating your purpose to the point where you want to puke yourself. To-do number 4, demo your learning. A leader who visibly commits to learning and growth sets the stage for the entire organization to do the same. It sets the tempo for a growth mindset. You see, most assume that reaching the top means that you need to show that you know it all, that still being a student shows weakness. Nothing could be further from the truth. Have you ever heard of a master musician who stops practicing? I didn't think so. If you want business growth, you need growth-minded people, supported by a growth culture. And that only happens if it's led by example. The leader sets the pace of growth by demonstrating their growth and their growth journey openly. Here's the bottom line: dramatically increase your rate of growth. The faster you grow, the faster everyone and everything around you will grow. And so, after persuading Dawn to add these 4 things to the top of her leadership to-do list on a daily basis, 6 months after recalibrating her leadership style, Dawn started to witness a transformation in herself and the organization around her. Positive recognition, significantly increased engagement, and enhanced team cohesion. Asking questions instead of providing answers led to unexpected and profitable innovations. Regularly repeating their mission statement enhanced team cohesion and infused everyone with a newfound purpose. And most importantly, by fostering a learning culture, they innovated more and faster and reclaimed their brand's reputation and integrity. The results were astounding. Client contracts rebounded, top talent was attracted and retained, and GreenSight regained its industry standing. So, which Don do you relate to? Pre-crisis or post-revival? Here are your key takeaways. The 4 to-dos to add to your list every day. You ready? Number 1, see how many people you can catch doing things right on a daily basis. Track the number of positive praises that you give each day. Challenge yourself to keep upping the number on a regular basis. Keep track of it in your Living Your Best Year Ever weekly rhythm register. Number 2, approach every conversation and every meeting not with notes and statements and comments or directives, but with questions. Bring nothing with you to any meeting or encounter but a list of questions. And number 3, track the number of times that you can reiterate your organization's mission, vision, and purpose. Challenge yourself to keep upping the number, something you can also track on your weekly rhythm register. And number 4, track the number of times that you can demonstrate, talk about, and refer to what you are taking away from, doing, or implementing on a daily basis by what you're studying or learning, maybe even right here on Darren Daily. And challenge yourself to keep upping the number. So Dawn changed the course of her firm and future by changing her to-do list. The same opportunity is available to you right here, right now. This is your shot. Take it. And how do you get 2 points on the board right away? Praise something that you liked most in this session in the comments below. And then forward it to those that you lead at the office or at home, telling them what you liked about this session to demonstrate your learning and growth.